Hello, my name is Leybovich. I bring this video to you as part of my financial literacy and real estate investment blog, JustAskBenWhy.com, where we teach you to plan for and to take action to achieve financial freedom. My mission? To help you learn how to use real estate to achieve your financial goals. Today, I want to talk to you about yet another advantage of real estate as an investment vehicle, and it is that real estate market is inefficient. Real estate market is inefficient. What do I mean by that? Well, let's talk about efficient versus inefficient. The efficient market hypothesis was developed in the 60s with application to the stock market, and it's a hypothesis that theorizes that a price of a security at any given time reflects all of the pertinent information. Okay? As such, the application of it is that the price of a security is always the same for everybody because everybody knows all the information there is to know about the security, and therefore the price that's set reflects all of it, and it's the same price for everybody. And if you think about the stock market for a minute, you see the tape at the top of the screen, and if you want to buy a stock, that's the price, and it's the price right at this moment in time, and it's the same price for everybody. It's the same price for every participant in the stock market, or whatever market you want to play in, right? Real estate is very, very different. In fact, it's the opposite of this. Let me give you an example. It's very possible that a property can be listed for $120,000. It can have a sign in the ground in front of it. It's listed for $120,000, and somebody could come along and buy it for $110,000, or buy it for $100,000, or buy it for $90,000. It's very, very possible. You know this. I don't need to tell you this. It's very reasonable. It happens every day. Now, that's very different from a stock market. So if you have $10,000 and you want to buy $10,000 worth of stocks, today you're going to have to pay the price that is set on that tape. It's efficient. That's what makes this, the stock market efficient. Now, why would you do that? Why would you buy stocks at today's price? Well, if you're a fundamental investor and you do your homework and you realize that the company is about to come out with a new widget or something, and that because of that, its value, the value of its stock is going to go up sometime tomorrow, well, that's why you would pay the today's price and then wait for the price of tomorrow to reflect the improved value of the company because of whatever changes are taking place. If you are right, you're going to make a lot of money. Okay? But in real estate, you can come along, the property is listed for $120,000. Why is it listed for $120,000? Well, obviously the broker did a market study and realized that other properties like it are selling for $120,000, so let's go ahead and list it for $120,000. But does that mean that you have to pay $120,000? No. If you are able to negotiate a price of $90,000, then that's what you pay. Everybody else is paying $120,000, but you can pay $90,000. Now, why would somebody sell you something that's supposed to be worth $120,000 for $90,000? Well, there are many reasons. People sell real estate to solve a problem. Somebody got transferred in a job, they have another house already in another city, they're making 2 mortgages, they can't afford it, they have some equity in the house they're ready to let go of, just so that they can get rid of the second mortgage in this house in the city that they're no longer living in. Somebody owns an apartment building, they've relocated, they've become an out-of-state owner. It's difficult to manage income-producing property from out of state when you're a small investor. You let go. There are many, many, many reasons why this happens each and every day. The point is, if you can negotiate a price which is lower than the intrinsic value as per se supposed to be, quote unquote, set by the market, by the other sold comparables, so to speak, and things on the market, well, more power to you. You can do that. That is the opposite of efficient. That is inefficient. This is what makes real estate market inefficient. Let me give you an example. A few years back, I bought a building. It was on the market for $120,000. I bought it for a little over $90,000. It needed a little work. So I put about $10,000 of work. So now my investment is $100,000, but the property, when I was finished doing the work, was $130,000 to $140,000 property. Properties like it at the time were selling for between $130,000 and $140,000. Now, we can put whatever tags we want on why I was able to get the deal that I got. That's not the point for this video. The point is, I took a property with intrinsic value of $120,000 and I bought it for $90,000. And then the second element of inefficiency came in, and by spending $10,000 to make certain repairs and change the rent structure, I was able to increase the value of this property from $120,000 to between $130,000 and $140,000, probably closer to $140,000. And thus are the benefits of the inefficiency of real estate market. You can buy property for less than its intrinsic value, which you can only do in real estate market. And two, you can improve the value of your asset through proper management. Now, how do you find those kinds of properties? How do you find owners that are going to be willing to talk to you about selling for less than what the intrinsic value is? Just ask Ben why. This is exactly what I teach. How do you improve the value of your asset? Just ask Ben why. My name is Ben Leybovich. I bring this video to you as part of my financial literacy and real estate investment blog, justaskbenwhy.com. You can visit me at my website at www.justaskbenwhy.com. You can also link up with me at Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn at /JustAskBen. I hope this was educational for you. I hope it was entertaining as well. Thank you for listening. I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.